A few weeks ago, I was having tech difficulties. And if you are like me, where you know just enough about tech to get yourself in trouble, you know how frustrating that can be because you feel like I should be able to figure this out, but I can't. In my case, I was having Bluetooth connectivity issues with my keyboard and mouse, and once I got it fixed, the mouse worked-ish, but it was behind the cursor movement by like, I don't know, 1/8 of a second. And that was just long enough for me to miss almost every time I clicked because I'd be watching and you're used to a certain glide and it was not working. Eventually, I decided I'd had about enough and I called in the big guns, AKA my brother, who is actually an IT expert. And with a few things that needed to be done, we were able to fix the situation. But it was during that conversation, as we were kind of trying different things and trying to figure out what was going on, that he just casually asked, "Has it been a long day for you?" Now, it had been. The mouse was only one of myriad issues I had faced that day, but as he asked, I instantly recognized that if he noticed, there was a problem here. Now, if you've been watching this channel for very long and have watched many of the 300 plus videos that we have on the channel, you know that I'm a huge believer in the emotional stability that we as leaders are called to have. And if I believe that, I don't just talk about it, I try to be about it. So for him, in the middle of this conversation, to be able to discern that I was having a tough day, told me that I was wearing my frustration, not just feeling it, but wearing it. And without meaning to, I was probably taking it out on him. I was probably sighing. I was probably not fully engaged. I honestly don't know everything he noticed, but I'm so glad that he did, and even more glad that he said something so that I was able to have a heart check and recognize that just because I had faced challenges that day didn't mean that I had the right to make anybody else's day harder. Our action step as leaders today is both simple to understand and incredibly difficult to implement. That action step is, don't let what we're going through impact everyone else. In fact, it's bad enough that we've had a hard day. But why would we want anybody else to? Why would we want our other leaders to? Why would we want our team to have a hard day? After all, we don't like it. So why would we want anybody else to have that? Emotional stability and recognizing that our role as a leader is inspirational, it is guiding, it should be empowering. And when we're wearing an attitude of frustration, sadness, or other somehow non-empowering emotion, we are making other people who we want to serve and who we claim to love, we're making their experience more difficult. Very challenging to do. When we're going through it, the last thing we're thinking about is how am I making other people feel? And yet that is the call. It's a difficult one, I know. I'm sorry that I have to be the one to share this, but I recognized it in my own life. Despite asking for help and working with him and us even finding a solution, the challenges of the day made the encounter less enjoyable for him. And as leaders, I know we don't want that. Action step for us today, don't wear your tough day. It's gonna happen. Keep those emotions in check and continue to serve the team. Thank you for joining me today on the Servant-Minded Leadership channel, where we are seeking to empower leaders like you to change the world.